Are you looking for a show that has everything? A show that is full of fun? A show that is full of energy? Well, look no more, because AUDRA'S Corner is here for you. Yes, AUDRA'S Corner is a platform where we give people to tell their stories and share with us their ideas, which you will be interested in knowing. In my corner, I discuss everything: sport, entertainment, innovation, entrepreneurship, and a lot more. So join me this Friday and every other Friday on YouTube at exactly 7 p.m. You miss in, you miss out. Yeah, it's the AUDRA'S Corner Talk Show. Hello darlings, good evening and welcome to another beautiful episode of the AUDRA'S Corner Talk Show. And when it's Friday, it's AUDRA'S Corner Day, and don't forget to subscribe and put the notification button on, so whenever we upload a new video, you'll be the first person to watch it. AUDRA'S Corner is proudly sponsored by Limelight Studio, Liz Beauty Touch, Series Creative Collection, and the place to be, that's Pearl Hotel. Yes, today with me on AUDRA'S Corner, I have a very beautiful young lady. I told you initially, I'm not a get to work guest them, na me show. All of my guests are normal, you know, then sober. I have, her name is Bilkissu Jalloh, a student, an advocate, and the CEO of Bilkissu Foundation. More to know. Hello, welcome to AUDRA'S Corner.
Hello, thank you.
Okay, you're looking good, hijabi. This is the first time having an hijabi in my corner.
Wow,
Yes.
that's good. It's a pleasure anyway.
Okay, you look good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're looking sweet as well.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm blushing as always.
Oh.
All right. Tell me who is Bilkissu?
Okay, Bilkissu, she's just an ordinary person, a young lady who is so passionate about change, helping humanity and all. Because what I believe in that you don't have to be rich before you reach out to the needy. So little be it or not, it's our right and responsibility to help those in need. So basically, that's what inspired me to open first of all my foundation, because me being Bilkissu and my foundation, I think that's all about me, and I'm also a student.
A student, okay.
Yeah.
Why do you decided to name the foundation Bilkissu Foundation? We have so other names. We have many names to give to the foundation, but you said let me give Bilkissu Foundation.
Oh, okay. Because first of all, I know it's my name, but being that it's my name, it doesn't mean like I solely have a right over it, because I have other people that are part of the foundation and they are doing very well. I really do appreciate their work, because they are also giving their all into the foundation. So it's not about the name, but it's about what we can offer to humanity, the change that we can bring to them.
All right.
Yeah.
You mentioned the fact that you're a student.
Yeah.
Take me through your academic journey. I want to know your primary school, secondary school, the university, everything.
All right.
Yes.
All right. My primary school is at the East, Frobe, where it's called Sulemania Primary School. That's where I did my primary school. And GSS also is at Kennedy Street, Henry Ferguson. And both my primary and secondary school, I was a very active pupil. I did very well. I'm well recognized because I've been part of the L&DS, the drama group, yes. And I've also been a senior prefect. And after my BCA, I became, and then I followed my studies to convent, St. Joseph Convent.
Oh, right. And I am from St. Joseph Convent.
That's why you're looking good, because we are all ladies. So I went to convent, took my WASA exams, and then I followed my studies to Magai, where I did accounting and finance, HND, higher national diploma, and later I followed my studies at Lincoln. Yes, and I'm also a final year student, just that unfortunately up till now we have not yet graduated, because due to some misunderstandings, kind of things, yeah. So
tell me, how do you balance your time, the Bilkissu Foundation, your academics, and I know you are also into advocacy. Yes. So how do you balance your time? You know, it's very difficult to do all these together at the same time, at the same place.
Yeah, it's really difficult, but what I know is that working under pressure is one of my strengths, and it's something that I've noticed, because I don't like staying in one place for a very long time. I like moving around a lot. So and it's really not easy. So it's not an easy task, but the more you become devoted to it, it's like a passion. You know, when you really have passion for something, you have to go the extra mile. And believe me, if you really want to do something and you put your focus to it, say that I want to accomplish this thing, you really work towards it. And I think it's about passion. I think that will keep me going around all this axis.
Right, from the write-up I have about you here, it says you are the Vice Chairperson for the National Youth Council East Zone.
Yeah,
tell me about that.
Yeah, the council is under the youth ministry, which is established across the country. So we have a different set of council. We have the DYC, which is the District Youth Council. We have the zonal, we have the chieftains and all. So we've been here in Freetown, and I'm not just a member of the council, because you have to be someone who has contributed a lot towards nation development, or because it's an election that is conducted. You're not being selected by the ministry or whatever thing. So we have to go through an election at the east, because we covered from Eastern Police to Orugu Bridge, close to that Joe Bridge here. So the election was conducted among youth organizations also that have been doing very well. So they have to believe in me, saying that, all right, I believe in Bilkissu. She will go in as the vice chairperson. So we're going to vote her in due to the things that I've been doing, like being an advocate. I have an organization and all those lot of things, because what I know is that if you're an advocate, if someone else is an advocate, you will likely know the person. You know that, oh, this person has been doing a lot of things. We are not strangers to ourselves. It's like a circle, yeah.
All right, when it comes to election or small, we have a lot of things to do, a lot of campaign and every other thing. So how did you campaign during that election?
Oh, it's not easy, because there are other people that were present at the place to do the voting, and some I don't know them, some I know them, because East is a very big place, so I can know everyone, even though some will say, all right, I've been hearing your name, I've been hearing about your foundation and all. So I just have to talk to them, tell them who Bilkissu is, and give them proof, the things that I've done. It's just not about explanation, but they say the things that I've done and how I've tried my own little bit in contributing to other people's lives. So I think that motivates them, and I also have people that we attest that, oh yes, I'm sure she has done this and this kind of things, yeah.
All right, the strategies for Others Corner, I tell people I have my strategies when I talk to guests, how I interact with guests, and how I share my stuff. So the strategies you used during the campaign period?
The strategies, it was not a very long campaign period, because the advert was first at the youth ministry. You have to go there and grab a form. You fill the form and go in there, and they will tell you that, all right, this day is going to be the election. So you just have to do some phone calls, call your team, because I believe in teamwork a lot, because they inspired me. You know, at times I can be a lazy person at times due to some reason, but because I have a very strong team, and there are people that really do believe in me, so they push me to do things. So I have to consult them, and I also have a friend who is like a brother to me. So he said, Billy, he calls me Billy. Billy, let's go for this thing. You are going to be the vice president. You have to put all your effort into it. Do whatever thing that you can, but you need that position. Don't let me down, something like that. So I too have to put on all my effort, and we have to talk to people. It's more about advocacy, because you being an advocate, you really need to know how to talk, how to convince people and persuade them to believe in you. So these are the kind of things that we do.
All right, take me through your relationship with your team. The district council of Eastern Youth, is it that? Yes. So how are you relating with them to ensure that you push the vision of the organization forward?
We have an executive, which is a 7-man committee. We have the chairperson and the vice. We have the PLO secretary and project writer, and also whenever we have an activity, we have to sit as a one, discuss things, and we do invite another organization's head to come and be present at the meeting, because the council is merely to protect youth organization. We are more in the interest of young people, advocating for the youth, in terms of youth and violence and all, because whenever we heard about any misunderstanding or there is any violence or someone has taken like an advantage over a youth or whatever thing, so we do intervention in those areas, like try to calm down the situation and all. So that's how we'll be doing things. And whenever an organization has an event, they consulted us. It's not compulsory anyway, but if they thought if it that already, we need to involve the council, we need their advice, so we need them to be part of this program so that our event can be very successful, that we can come in and render our own help.
All right. The name you said, the friend called you Bilkis?
Billy or Kisu.
Billy. Okay, so I'm going to call you Billy Baby for Others Corner. Yeah, when I can get guests there, I can always give them funny names. So at Others Corner, it's Billy Baby.
It's all right. I love that.
All right. Yes. Billy Baby, tell me your successes as the CEO of the Bilkissu Foundation and the Vice Chairperson of the East Youth Council.
Okay. I would say everyone has a success, and it depends. Success is not just about money, you being rich. There are a lot of ways that you can succeed in life. So I would say I'm happy because my foundation is now growing. I have very committed people in the foundation, and they are doing extremely well. They are giving their all into the foundation. I really appreciate that. And also the people, especially the school girls that I have in the foundation, I really do appreciate them a lot because they are doing very well. And yeah, we rent the mentorship to them, so at the end of the day we expect them to do very well in school, and I'm so happy and joyful because most of them now are school prefect because they are now at the WAS stage. So 3 of them are school prefect, the other one is senior prefect, and they are doing extremely well, and they are well recognized in their school in terms of activities. They are being inclusive and all, and whenever they want to seek advice, like they want to go into anything, they will consult me. This is what I want to do, like the advice. I think to me that is a success because they are still keeping up to themselves, and they are being a role model to their community and even their family as well. So that's also a success to me, and we have been able to reach out to the less privileged and the needy, and we're rendering some help, like some workshop, teaching and other things. I think that's a good thing to me. That gives me pleasure, and also the primary kids, because this weekend we're going to do a donation at Songo, wherein we have about 300 pupils from class 1 to GSS 3. Yeah, because we do give out school materials and other things besides school material, because the foundation is more focusing on education, because what we believe in that is the right of every child to be educated, be it rich or poor. So this is it. So even also the parent, they have their own right towards their children. You don't just have to be a parent saying that because I've given back to you, you know, that's just by tax. So you have to take care of yourself and everything. So we have been going to these places because it's the urban the rural end, and they need a lot of sensitization in these things, because you sending your kid out there, like you saying after school when coming back you need to bring something for me. It's like you're already pushing out your kid out there in the streets and all those kind of things. So we're trying to change those mentalities, especially the youth as well, because in terms of this sexual and gender-based violence, and we are also involved into it. So we talk to guys, especially the Okada riders, the drivers, because most of them have been involved. Because if you have your girl child going to school for a very long distance, they will say, I got this Okada, but boy, you know, now you can go with me, something like that. So smaller, there are things that they can start. So we've been trying to do a lot of sensitization to them, like let them see those girls like their own sisters, like their younger ones at home. So these are the things that we have been doing.
This is awesome to have an organization that is based on impacting the life of. Are you only catering for girls, boys excluded?
No, we do for children, youth, women, and children empowerment.
All right.
Yeah.
So how long have you been into this organization?
The foundation?
The foundation.
Since 2018,
right.
Yes. But I've been doing a lot of things before that. But later on, I just thought that, you know what, let me set up my foundation, because setting up the foundation will make me become so committed to it, because I've been doing like once in a while, like I don't care or whatever thing. But now I know that I have a foundation, I have a tax, and I have a responsibility.
Yeah. So where do you see your foundation in the next 5 years?
Oh.
Yeah.
right, or like a successful foundation establishment. Like we have branches around the country, and we have people now that will come out and say, I've been through this foundation, and this foundation made me to become this person. Like we have now people out we give testimony towards the foundation. Yeah.
Okay, so when you talk about upcountry, Freetown is not Sierra Leone. We have women and girls living in the provinces that really need help, that really needs to go to school and every other thing. So how Bilkissu Foundation is ensuring that you reach out to these ladies, these women, these girls, these boys?
For now, it's through sensitization, because at times it's not what you give to person. They said even a smile is a form of charity, because putting on a smiling face can change someone else's mentality. Even talking to them nicely, because we might not know what they might be going through, but through those little talks, they'll be able to come. Especially like talking to we women, we have this issue at times. We have advocates who are male. At times they find it very difficult for the girls to open up to them. But we going out there talking to them, like they say, oh, she's also a young girl like me. You know, I think I can trust her. Let me explain what I'm going through. Then be able to guide them through that process. I think it's a lot of sensitization, and changing this mindset is really key, because catch them when they're young. So we're starting now at a very early age, especially the primary school kids. So we have been talking to them about change and telling them a lot of things. Especially the sex education is very key in school, because you know, we African, we have this mentality of saying, you know, our parents don't talk to us about sex education, even when you're at puberty stage, about menstruation. You know, they kind of feel shy. Especially me as a follower, you know, you won't go out, like there are a lot of limitations that we have, and being a Muslim as well. But what I know is that Islam is very simple. Just the other people are making it very difficult for people to understand, because they're combining the tradition and the religion together. That's what making it difficult. But I believe the more you talk to your kid, the more she will understand what's the situation, where I'm coming from, and what are the things that I need to do, the limitation, especially the sex. You have to tell your kid plainly that at this age, if you get yourself involved into early sex, you know, you have this kind of things, like the disadvantage of it. And especially in terms of puberty stage, it's very difficult for young girls, because they need a lot of sensitization at that stage, because they might just go out there with boys and get involved unknowingly without not knowing the consequences towards that. But the more you keep reminding them about your family background, this is the family that you're coming from, don't you know, that kind of thing, like you have to keep up from doing these things. I think that will serve as a guide. People don't need to be shy to talk to their kids about these things, because I believe the more you open the brain of someone, the more they'll be able to know whether they'll be able to make up a decision whether it's okay for me to go into it or not. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. This is awesome, honestly, to have Bilkissu Foundation being up there. You say, I want for lady up. This is a lady that is very ambitious. Yes, and this is beautiful as well. We'll continue the conversation, continue to stop me, and the show you're watching is the Others Corner Talk Show. And don't forget that Others Corner is proudly sponsored by Pearl Hotel, Lee's Beauty Touch, Serious Creative Collection, and Limelight Studio. We go for a short break. When we come back, we shall continue the conversation. Are you looking for a show that has everything? A show that is full of fun? A show that is full of energy? Well, look no more, because Others Corner is here for you. Yes, Others Corner is a platform where we give people to tell their stories and share with us their ideas, which you will be interested in knowing. In my corner, I discuss everything: sports, entertainment, innovation, entrepreneurship, and a lot more. So join me this Friday and every other Friday on YouTube at exactly 7 p.m. You miss in, you miss out. Yeah, it's the Others Corner Talk Show. Hello, welcome back. You are still watching the Others Corner Talk Show, and don't forget to subscribe and put the notification button on so whenever we upload a new video, you'll be the first person to watch it. I'm still with the beautiful Bill Baby. Her name is Bilkissu Jalloh, but in Others Corner, we'll find a way to fine-tune your name. I'm not saying your name not fine, but more juice because I had the juice day. I had a juice day, so for the sake of Others Corner, it's Bill Baby.
Right.
Bill Baby, welcome back to Others Corner.
Oh, thank you.
And you're a Convertonian. I want you to talk like one. Like, you know, we are ladies.
Yeah.
Be thou faithful. Yes, Bilkissu, take me through the commission for, you're a member of the Commission of Gender ECOWAS Youth Council. Yes, myself and my viewers may want to know, what is this?
ECOWAS Youth Council is an organization based here in Leone. So we have been involved also in a lot of advocacy and the rights of women, non-violent stuff. We have been doing all these kind of things, and we have been doing a lot of collaborations with other youth organizations in terms of organizing like the youth summit, different activities like offering skills training to kids, the orphanage and all. These are the kind of things that we have been doing.
Okay, your position in the organization?
Commission of Gender, because I'm still care about women empowerment in a way.
Oh, right. I'm a young person, and I want to know what the youths are benefiting from this Commission of ECOWAS Gender and all.
Oh, okay. They are benefiting a lot because not financially, but we offering trainings. I think that's also a benefit because the more you witness our events and the talk, motivational talk and other things, they benefited because it helped them change their mindset. If they were thinking about different things, negative things have been running through their brain. So through this motivational speech by different key people and people telling them their struggle in life and all, that will keep them going, because you might not know who will say, you know what, I'm tired, I want to give up, but through this kind of talk we'll say, no, this person also has gotten through the same thing, so I'll keep on pushing. One day I'll make it in life.
Okay, you know, experience is very important. Being the founder and CEO for the Bilkissu Foundation, commissioner for the ECOWAS Gender, and also the vice president for the East Zone Youth Council, you have a lot of responsibility to do in all these organizations. Share with me your experiences so far.
The experience that I've gathered throughout this leadership position, it's a lot, because I've learned how to be around people, because I think that's key. How you get yourself, because we have mixed, we have different tribe, culture and all, so you have to get yourself fit into all those kind of things for you to get along with them. I think that's that one thing that I'm so proud of, because I was this kind of a shy person. I don't like talking too much. I don't like being around a lot of people, but now I can stand in crowd and talk, and I can say things like when things are going wrong, I can stand out clearly and say, oh, this thing is very wrong. And I've known a lot of places like the province is through this advocacy and the work and everything, moving to places, going to villages and seeing different things, how people live. So these are experiences that I've gathered. So I would say, I can't boastfully say, but I would say if someone stand here and start talking something, they'll be able to tell you like what this person is trying to arrive at, like in times like the style and other things, the category of this person, where he's coming from, you know. Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, where am I coming from? We have been talking for over 20 minutes.
Oh. You're coming from a very disciplined home, you're a very cool person, and you interact a lot with people. You like knowing a lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to blush. Thank you so much. I wish we had time to discuss over and over again the Bilkissu Foundation, the Youth Council, and every other thing. You know, Others Corner, we discuss everything, as you see in the frame. Everything absolutely.
Okay.
And I want to ask a question. We're not ashamed at this corner. I know you're an Ijabi, but we're not shy people.
Right.
Yes. First of all, what's your take about, like, a person can say I'd caution you, or I'd admire you, Bilkissu, I like the way you talk, or I like the way you carry yourself. What do you think about that?
I think it's good. It's a motivation for me to work on myself and do more and keep doing good things.
So do you have people that practically come to you and tell you, Bilkissu, I'm crushing on you? Or do you have people that you've told that you're crushing on them?
Yeah, but I have people that say, you know, Bill, I really love your style. I love the way you do things, you know. Yeah, I have people that I crush on because I have people that I crush on, but no, like in terms of anything. But you just see someone else say, I really love how this person is acting, then I'll slightly walk up to them and say, I really like you. Simple, yeah.
All right, thank you so much. But before you go, just send a message to my fans and myself. I learn a lot from the messages. Every day I have guests from different organizations, from different institutions, and they come here and say certain things that goes down deep in my soul, and my viewers also benefit from what they say. So tell a message to my fans, young ladies, especially your colleagues that are hijabis.
Oh, okay. I just want to say whatever thing or whatever struggle they are going through in life, let them keep up the faith, because I'm a great believer. I have faith because what I believe in life, whatever thing that happens to you is God. You have to be prayerful, because prayer can help shape a lot of things. Like they said, you can't change the future, but through prayers you can help shape it. So I believe in that greatly. And don't say because I am a woman you have limitations. There are no limitations. You have to go out here and fight for yourself, fight for your own right. You don't have to sit and say, oh, you know what, I'll relax, because we have a lot of advocates, we have a lot of people fighting for women's rights, and also I'll just sit in my corner and relax. No, you too have to do it. You too have to be a change. Try to change someone's life. If you see someone going through a lot of depression or whatever thing, talk to them calmly. Be a friend. Be a helping hand to someone. You don't need to be rich before you help someone else. If you have a single bread, you can share it with someone else. That might help a lot, because you have saved that person's life.
All right, I hope say the corner where they can not to me corner. Because I heard you say you know for that you corner. This is not others corner.
No, not this corner, because here we talk everything.
Everything, and we build.
Yeah, we inspire people.
Exactly. Thanks so much, Bill, baby.
Thank you.
I tell you, others corner is not about hosting people and people coming here to tell their stories. It's also an inspirational platform. Bill, baby said, no matter what you're going through in life, always have faith, pray, and do good, share, help the needy. So this is something you should take home, start doing it, start working on it, and I believe you get there. Thank you so much to my beautiful guest. She's a Coventonian like myself.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to my production team, my producers, my script editors, my camera operators, my makeup artists, and every one of you in my production team. I appreciate every one of you. Don't forget that Others Corner is proudly sponsored by Limelight Studio, the best photography studio for 2020. Yes, we're making noise all over. Best photography studio for 2020, and Lee's Beauty Touch, CA's Creative Collection, and the Pearl Hotel. To meet again next week, I have been your host, AUDRA'S. Goodbye. Are you looking for a show that has everything? A show that is full of fun? A show that is full of energy? Well, look no more, because Others Corner is here for you. Yes, Others Corner is a platform where we give people to tell their stories and share with us their ideas, which you will be interested in knowing. In my corner, I discuss everything: sports, entertainment, innovation, entrepreneurship, and a lot more. So join me this Friday and every other Friday on YouTube at exactly 7 p.m. You miss out. Yeah, it's the Others Corner Talk Show.